Income is the source needed to live a day-to-day life. It's either acquired through labor or investment, and it is exchanged either in a weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly fashion. For investors, getting paid monthly or quarterly from their investments is how they gain additional income. But what if I was to show you a way to receive money on a daily basis through passive income? In this video, I will show you a strategy I noticed that would allow you to receive dividend incomes on a daily basis. For those that are new to the channel, I'm E of E&L Finance, and here on our channel, we focus on investing for the future. We believe that creating wealth is knowledge that should be shared and experienced together. If this is something that you're interested in, feel free to hit that subscribe button and join the team. Thank you for joining us today, and without further wait, let's dig in. This strategy came to me in June when I kept getting dividend payment alerts from my M1 Finance account. Every day, I would wake up to a new dividend payment in my account. For those new to investing, a dividend payment is a distribution of profits by a corporation to its shareholders. This payment is either paid monthly or quarterly. Most of the companies you see here pay their dividend every quarter or every 3 months. So this cycle of payments follows a March, June, September, December. So to make this strategy simple to understand, I will be using the cycle of payments to show how to get paid daily. The first step I notice is to look and see when is the last date to get on the books to receive a payment from the company. To ensure you're on the company shareholder books, it's best to invest 2 days before the recorded date. Even though your trading platform shows you own a share of whichever company you just invested, the actual confirmation of the trade takes place hours or days later. The second step is to look at the company's payment date. We see here that Aflac pays its shareholder within the first 3 days of March, June, September, December. The same can be said for Honeywell and Johnson & Johnson, which both shows a history of having a recorded date and payment date around the same time each quarter. There are some investors that might consider these companies a February, May, August, November cycle, since you have different dates within these months to get on the books to receive a payment. On the flip side, there are investors that go by payment months because that's when they receive the income. It's all about what you prefer to go by. Now that we understand the two most important dates, it's time to set up a daily payment cycle. Step 3. Fill in the dates, fill in the gaps. As you saw, there were a few companies that paid me on the 2nd that I didn't mention. This is because these are monthly paying stocks, whose payment dates can change from the beginning or the end of the month because of how they get their money and pay it out to shareholders. There are some monthly paying stocks that do have a consistent dividend payment date and can be used to fill in any gaps in your daily payment cycle. Below, I created September's calendar from all the companies that paid me in June. These are the expected dates I should be receiving a payment. These dates are subject to change due to holidays or the company. Oh, and before I forget, companies pay during business days. As you can see here, I will be getting paid 15 days in the month of September. And if you look at the month of September, there are 21 business days. Labor Day falls this year on the 6th, so we can't count that as a payment date. This puts me 6 days shy of getting paid every day for the month of September, which I know how I can fix now. By following steps 1 and 2, I can close this 6-day gap so that I'm paid every day for the month of September. Going back to September's calendar, remember how I said depending on the monthly paying stock, they either pay at the start or the end of the month. As you can see with XLYD and QLYD, I got paid in the beginning of June and I got paid again at the end of June. This was for June and July's payment. So the next time I should get paid from this company is by the end of July. Depending on how big you want or have your portfolio, you can or may be able to move on to step 4, which is straightforward. Repeat steps 1 to 3 for January, February, April, May, July, August, October, November. Since we covered the companies that paid March, June, September, December, that just leaves these. With this strategy, you'll be able to receive passive income on a daily basis through dividend investing. Let us know in the comments some of your favorite companies and when they pay a dividend. Your comment will help a fellow investor build their daily paying calendar. Hope this strategy helps you build future wealth. Thank you for joining us today, and if you enjoyed today's content, hit that like button. See you guys on the next video as we touch on the progress of our custodial account we made.